apparently some of us are in the minority when it comes to saying that, the right person won the gauntlet match, and that was Sami Zayn. Chad Gable did not need to win this match, so I don't care what anyone says. So, first of all, they were making it seem for the past couple weeks that it was going to be Gable, that Gable was going to win. They were doing all of this promotion against him, and then they tried to like kind of include, like they had a Ricochet video, and I think they had a Bronson Reed one, but it was like it's too late. Like Gable's already been doing all this extra stuff and posting it on his social media. Like, okay, we get it. And then they showed the one that he had posted last week before or during Raw, and he was saying he was going to run the gauntlet and whatever. So that's the first issue that I had. How the hell do you how do you run the gauntlet and you're the last dude out? How do you run the fucking gauntlet and you are the last guy out? Why would I say that you earned your spot? Like, I'm not saying like I always have an issue with like number 30 in a Royal Rumble winning the Rumble, because it's just like, come on, dude. Like I didn't love that Cody won the Rumble at number 30 and he won it over Gunther, who had been in there since number 1. Like I hated it. Like I love Cody, but I hate that. I just always hate it. So
because
Gable doing that,
fandom gone. See, this is what we mean. You put your bias aside.
So Sami winning, I think, was the right move. And it's not even just because I'm not necessarily I'm getting hate in the comments already because I'm not a huge fan of Chad Gable. That's not what it's about.
You're getting the Dom heat, Sarah.
I don't even care. Dude.
Go with your gut. Let it out. I love it. Preach, girl. Preach.
We can tie this into this in because people were going in after Sami won because everybody thought it was going to be Gable. Of course you did. They were making you feel like that as well. And I think some people have somewhat of a valid explanation as to why they think Gable was the better story, because there is history between him and Gunther. Gable has made it into an even bigger story because he's involving his fatherhood and his family and his child crying, blah, blah, blah. I think that's kind of like a lame story. I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, I don't care that your daughter cried. I don't care. Like, I just like.
So funny. It's so funny. Your hate. It's so funny.
Like, do you know how many other kids are sitting at home probably crying that their parents lost a match? Like, why is it that I should be more affected if your daughter was there? Like, I just don't really see why that means you deserve to have a rematch when you've already had 2 matches. You've had 2 title matches against Gunther and you lost clean both times. So obviously, if you're being put in a gauntlet match, you can earn another spot even though you've already lost twice. So if he won, I would not have been mad, but I'd be like, all right, whatever. He won the gauntlet. Like, I can't be mad. But I would have been pissed if he came in last and won the gauntlet, because to me, that's like a cop out. Like, why would you have done that? He would have needed to enter one and eliminated everybody else. That would be the only way that I'd be like, whatever, I can't complain. But the fact that people are acting like Sami Zayn is some chump that just came in and like won the match and didn't deserve it, when if you really want to think about it, Sami got a big pop when he came out, right? Gable didn't really get much of anything when he came out. And to me, that was the perfect example of how fickle fans are. You guys did not give a crap about Gable 6 months ago. You know what version of Gable you cared about? Alpha Academy Tag Team Gable. You didn't give a crap about him being a singles champion. You didn't care about him dethroning Gunther. You all of a sudden cared about that because he wanted you to care about it after he lost twice. It doesn't matter that Sami Zayn has already been Intercontinental Champion, because this is the thing. Everybody was saying Gable needs to win. He deserves it. It makes sense. Blah, blah, blah. He deserves to have his first singles title win. Then he loses, and it's like, oh, well, it's okay because obviously they're going to have Gunther retain anyway. So this would be bad. Like, no one wants to see Gable lose, right? So that was the twist that we're doing. But I don't know what obvious factor there is that's saying Gunther's obviously winning. I don't think that's a thing. And then they're saying, well, that's why they threw him Sami, because then, okay, whatever. Sami is going to go in and he's going to lose anyway. But then you were just rooting for Sami to win, and you wanted him to take the title off Gunther. Like, you can't have it both
Fickle
ways.
fans. You
So that's what I'm saying.
fickle people.
Then all of a sudden, we're pretending that we all care, and it's like, you didn't care. And I still stick to the whole notion that if Gable had won the gauntlet, gone on to beat Gunther at Mania, none of you would have cared. You wouldn't have cared after a week. You wouldn't have. I don't care. Like, I don't care. And you guys can hate on me all you want. I have the right to I have the right to have my opinion. So if you guys are going to do with that and then start attacking me personally, feel free to click off or unsubscribe, because I ain't dealing with that anymore. You don't have to watch what I have to say. You don't have to agree with my opinion.
Boo me. We don't care. Go off. You just go off.